Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Violet Hausthor, joined this week by Camille. And you just heard No Halo by Sorority Noise. Starting off that block, Embowelment by Paul de Jong. Oh, let's start with that Paul de Jong track from North Adams, Massachusetts. What?
This was such a fun find. I love finding music that's a little bit outside of the box.
Yeah, you found it.
The opening of this song, it couldn't possibly prepare you for the madness that comes after. And, despite the fact that, Mark Ramone would probably fight me on this, I think it's punk rock. There's like this awesome sampling and chopping, eclectic production, and it goes hard.
It kind of does, but in the weirdest way. Like, I don't know if I'd describe this as punk or rock. Well, I describe it as punk, but not rock. I would describe it as its own thing entirely. It is something that cannot be described. It is noise music put into a blender.
It feels right for Paul de Jong, who was the co-founder of a collage pop eccentrics group called The Books.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And after that band's breakup in 2011, he's been creating these solo works, and there's all kinds of really awesome stuff you can check out in his library.
Yeah, he's definitely quite a creator, and it's incredibly well done, I will say. This track is immaculate in the style that it's going for.
Absolutely.
Which is very hard to explain to anyone. But
it's unique. It's its own little thing.
Yeah. And then of course Sorority Noise from Hartford, Connecticut. Love these guys. They're great.
Oh yeah, this was a ton of fun. I love the track. It's beautifully produced. You've got sort of these sunshiny indie guitars with these melancholy verses, and then we pull out into this like crashing chant for the choruses. We get some like great like hardcore sound, but it's all packaged together in a really palatable package. So it's really the best of both worlds in that case, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely got that those like pop punk indie sensibilities while still being its own thing. It's not pop punk, but you can tell that people who made this have listened to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really quite something. And obviously, Sorority Noise has become kind of a fairly well-known name in the area. They've been playing around a lot. They're huge.
Yeah, not only that, but they're a lot of their members are in other bands as well. So they're really getting out there, they're playing music, living their best lives. So that's really always awesome to hear about.
Yeah, real champs, absolutely. So, what are we going to hear next?
Next, we're going to hear a much more intimate track, Higher Education by Lenoir.